Hey guys, Justin here from Vacation the Caravans. I want to give you a first sneak peek of our 2024 range on the Rough Rider caravan that we have here and what has changed over the year. Now, first of all, in case you don't know, all of our Vacation the Caravans are aluminium frame. The advantage of aluminium frame is obviously lighter weight, better engineered, no timber or no moisture, like you're not worrying about rotting or anything like that with an aluminium frame. On top of that aluminium frame, where a lot of other companies go wrong is they have an aluminium frame with timber plywood. I'll show you when we step inside, but we have a fiberglass wall. So all four walls and the roof are internally fiberglass walls. So again, zero timber in our wall and our structure there. On top of that, we run a one-piece fiberglass honeycomb floor, about an inch thick. And it prevents it from lifting up like most of our competitors would use a timber floor that could lift up over time, squeak over time, where we run a honeycomb floor, and that also gives you so much better insulation properties. So that's the construction now points the difference with the Vacationer. Now with the Rough Rider, obviously a couple of items that are stock standard on all of our vans. DO35 or DO45 hitch standard on the Rough Rider, obviously depending on the layout. While we're here, obviously we have the Alco electronic stability control as stock standard and the 12-volt electric jack. This is making it easier for you, obviously, once you get to the campsite. Toolbox is standard on all of our Rough Rider, massive one like this. As you can see, we have a slide on this side, perfect for your Weber, barbecue, or your slide-out fridge, with a shelf on the other side, shelf there, and on the other side we do have a slider for your generator. Tunnel boot stock standard, everyone does that. Gas bayonet barbecue point stock standard again. Obviously outside picnic table that drops down. Outside TV hatch on all of our vans as well. So that may change in size depending on the layout, of course. What's really good out here is the sound bar. So top brand Fusion. We only use top brand items, so we only Fusion with our outside sound bar. Mickey Thompson tires when you have a look here. So we run a 16-inch Mickey Thompson tire. Another top brand. We believe that Cruisemaster are the leading suspension manufacturer in Australia. So we've paired up with Cruisemaster on the Rough Rider to have the Cruisemaster XT suspension. Now, in relation to solar and batteries, on the roof we have 3 200 monocrystal solar panels. We have a dust reduction system on the roof as well. We have a 300 amp hour high discharge lithium battery. We've also got a Victron, which I'll show you around there in a second, a Victron power pack on this one. 3000 watt Victron inverter, ran to all the power points there and to be able to run your aircon. So you'll be able to wake up on a hot day, turn your aircon on if you're free camping on the off-grid, and be able to run your aircon. So that's another big feature on the 2024 Vacationer. We are obviously accredited by the association and follow their guidelines, so you can buy with peace of mind, knowing that everything's accredited. Outside, you got the rear view camera up the top there. You got your wood box and your jerry can holder there. Now, on the front and the back of the Rough Rider, you do have a floodlight on the front and the back. Now, here's the Victron gear. As you can see there, with the Victron gear, we have the Victron BMB 712 smart battery monitor, a 50 amp smart controller, and a 30 amp Orion Smart DC charger. Another change from our 2023 to our 2024 is the brass fittings with the grey water bypass there. Not plastic, brass. Instantaneous hot water service. Now we spoke about the dust reduction system before, but we know that we want to prevent as much dust as possible. So we have no vents on the back of the fridge, but we do have an access hatch to the fridge to be able to cool down your fridge on a really, really hot day and get to the back of the fridge, not to mention a shade cloth if you wanted to run a shade cloth there, all stock standard. Outdoor shower, perfect for the kids, pets, dogs, whatnot. Also, we have upgraded the chains. So if it does come with a DO35 hitch as standard, all we need to do is remove the 4 bolts and change it to a DO45 if you want to have a bigger payload on your caravan. Now that we've stepped inside the Vacation Rough Rider, first thing, we're not connected to power right now. Because we have the Victron battery management system, 3000 watt Victron inverter, you can see here that we have the aircon on, running just off the batteries alone. Now because we have powered up this year with our Victron gear, we have run an induction cooktop as stock standard there. So we're really, although it's not a full gasless van, we still think there's a need for gas in a caravan. We have gone the induction because we have so much power. We've gone the induction cooktop, as most people are asking for that these days, so that's why we've definitely gone that way. Obviously, you have a gas oven there, Thetford gas oven. Now, while we're looking at the bench tops, all of our vans have a waterfall bench top. As you can see here, you've got the waterfall bench top there. We do have 2 Sirocco fans as stock standard in the Rough Rider in 2024. Not only that, while we're on the rear club, if you do buy a rear club from us, 21 foot and over, 2 aircons come standard. So this van here, we do have 2 aircons as stock standard. Don't have to pay anything more for that. It's from our 21 foot or above in a rear club lounge, because we understand that you might close those 2 sliding doors and there's going to be no aircon getting to the bedroom. So that's why we've gone the 2 aircons as stock standard. Another massive feature that people have been asking, everyone used to hate the concertina windows that bunch up. So here we've gone to the flat window, much better looking, much easier to keep clean, and just nicer, smooth lines. In relation to the roof, you can see there is 0 joins in our roof, and it's a full fiberglass. So with our roof, it's fiberglass externally and internally. Also, if you do have anything other than a cafe lounge, you do get the table that drops into a bed. So if you go L-shaped straight lounge or club lounge, this table can drop into a bed there, nice and easy. Our fridge is massive. So our fridge is a compressor fridge, of course, and it's 275 litres. A lot of our competitors out there do have a 215 litre or 224 or an 84 litre fridge. We realise that in an off-grid caravan, you don't want to go to the shops and you need to be able to plan ahead. So we've gone the biggest fridge possibly as possible. Pillow top mattress is standard on our vans in the Rough Rider as well. You can get a better look at the dust reduction system there as well. In terms of our tapware, black is stock standard. Here we've opted to upgrade to the brass tapware. And we do have a water filter stock standard at our kitchen sink on all of our Rough Riders. Our TVs are a smart TV as stock standard as well. This one's obviously a slightly bigger because of the layout, but in all of our Rough Riders, it does come with a smart TV. In terms of colors and layouts, like colors, we've got hundreds and hundreds of cabinet and door colors to pick from. We've got hundreds of bench top colors to pick from. We've probably got about 25 upholstery colors to pick from, and probably about 8 different flooring colors to pick from. So what we tell clients is we can provide you with 6 or 10 different color schemes that we find are very, very popular, or you can pick your own colors. So you can come in for a color consultant with us and have a meeting with us and pick your colors, pick your bench top, pick your flooring, nice and easy. In terms of layouts, the Rough Rider comes in about 20 layouts or more. So you got major choices. You might want a center door, rear door, bunks, not bunks, rear club. Like we've even got rear club lounges from 19 foot. So I believe, if the Rough Rider features and the amount of off-grid and off-road that you want to do ticks the boxes, we can definitely find the right layout, right colors, right features for you. Thanks.